I know how to do that.
Oh, okay,
Sheets.
yeah.
Now that I know about animation. At first, I was thinking about getting a script that like
Hmm.
keeps people still.
Hmm.
The script to keep people still. But now I know that it's just animation circle. And once you get up on the microphone, the circle will just go up invisibly, and now you can't move. It's just that easy.
Okay. Well, that's what's up.
Get
That's
off, the
what's up.
circle will go back down. So just two animations for, and then that's how the debate world will go.
Mm.
While somebody got the microphone, the world is muted, they could talk, and nobody else can move, jump around, or talk to them. And then when they're off the microphone, somebody else gets on and do the same thing.
Mm. Are you on? Are you on? I'm getting a lot of feedback. Are you on
Emma, let me
a
see.
microphone or something or a speaker?
Uh,
I don't know why.
no, but it's me. I got
Yeah,
the
it's like
feedback.
it. Yeah, it's like
I'll
yeah,
come back in.
yeah. I appreciate it.
I'll
I
jump out
appreciate
and come
that
back
more.
in. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. That's what's good,
So
man.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah. I never cared for Monk anyway.
No, Mark is good. He's
Stop.
good.
I
Yeah,
always do that when people
yeah,
leave.
yeah.
God, that's so funny. I never stop being funny. God, that's funny.
Hmm. Yeah,
Did somebody hit me with it? I was like, oh, why you do it like
yeah, yeah. So how many words you got all together?
that? Let me see. About six published
You got
and
six. Okay,
about 10 working on.
okay.
Out the unsaved world, about 50
Yeah,
because I got those shit. So
yeah,
just been running around. Oh, I'll show you my new world after everything get done.
yeah.
Got the what's the name? I got to publish it.
Okay, yeah. I need that fire again, man. Somehow that fire wouldn't come back up.
Really?
That animation
Okay, I
fire.
got you.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta get that again. Yeah,
Remember where I put that
yeah,
thing? Yeah, it's up in the
yeah.
assets. I get it.
Yeah, I gotta. I
I
want
think I
to use
put it up in
that.
the Blood Moon. No, not the Blood Moon. The Project one.
Yeah,
Project J.
yeah. So what's going on with you, TSL? What you doing this weekend? What's popping this
I did
weekend?
something interesting
Mm.
did before,
What?
and I feel honestly, I feel good about it.
What happened? What?
So I did something that kind of controversial.
Okay. Where was that?
How come
And
I
I
feel
don't
like
even
this
know
is
about
starting?
saying it honestly because I'm scared I'm gonna be judged.
We not. We not. Why do you always? You know, that's the thing. Why do you always say that? Nobody's.
Because I'm always getting
You gotta
judged.
stop being so conscious of that.
Honestly, people be so like judgmental. But anyways,
We know we're
okay, I'll
not gonna
say it. I'll
judge you.
say it.
Yeah.
I'll say it. I'll say it. Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
phone recording.
this is weird. Okay, so
Mm.
I did basically this yoni sunning. It's basically
Yeah.
like exposing your vajayjay to the sun,
Wait a minute.
sunbathing.
It's called Yanni Sunny. Yeah. Say it again.
And you can call it yoni bathing, whatever. Like
Uh,
there's all kinds of names for it,
okay.
but you just basically expose your yang to the
Mm.
sunlight to bring harmony and balance to
It's
our
oh so
inner our energy system.
so that's a thing to expose
Well,
your
for women,
for one. Okay. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm just. This is
because you know
something new. It's hey.
the
I'm willing to learn.
wonderful thing.
Yanni. Nigga, my lady K. So it's called. Let me go. No, it's. I'm a serious dude. I could be. So it's called Yanni.
You can put sunbathing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yanni sunbathing. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yanni sunbathing.
A ritualistic thing that some women do.
Okay.
I'm always like,
Hey,
I
what's
like
up?
to
What's
be.
happening? What's happening? What's going on?
How
What's
y'all
going on?
doing?
Yeah, we
Hey,
just sitting here
Supa
talking
Hot.
with everybody come in on this Friday. Miss Lady K. Oh, she on mute.
Wonderful.
Yeah, yeah. You all
Peace.
How you
right?
doing,
I don't.
Solon?
You good?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I didn't start
Yeah.
a controversial topic. I'm sure.
No, no. We sitting here learning. I mean, I don't know if you
You
wanna.
googling it, right?
Yeah, I'm googling. I had to.
Learn about it.
Yanni.
It's a
Yeah,
thing, and
I just.
honestly, I feel the benefits of it because I just feel so like
Hmm.
balanced today,
So it's
and it's
Yanni.
really good.
Wait a minute. Yanni sunbathe.
Sunbathing.
Sunbathe. Okay.
Oh boy, my stomach
Sun
is shot.
bathing. Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, we were kind of like on the same order. We both decided to wear black.
Ooh, that's looking like Miss Jackson.
If you're nasty.
All right. Let me get over. Hey, Tyree. Hey, y'all.
Y'all
Hey,
need
boss
some,
man.
yeah, I
Tia
don't
Sip.
see it. Hey, what's going on? What's
Lady
going on?
KKK.
Yeah.
What's up, boo?
Do you at one of the? Do you have one of the? What's going on? What's up? What's up, Way? Did you have one to discuss this a little bit further?
It's just something that I just did today or yesterday.
And it's called what again? Yeah, yeah.
Like Yanni sunbathing.
YANI? Because I don't see it. Y.
YONI.
Oh, it's an O in it. Okay.
Honey, we talking
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was just sharing an experience that I had, and I was telling him that it made me feel really good. And I felt
Harmony,
the
yeah.
effects of it, but I've never done it before. I just heard about it, and I decided to do so myself.
Ooh.
To just give it a try.
Can a man do this
a
too?
little
Can man do this?
shavasana?
I wonder if I can
I don't know
sunbathe
what they'll
my
call
my
it, though.
genitals.
I don't know.
My-
I
my
don't really
scrotum.
know if it would do anything. I know it makes sense for a woman because it's like the sun,
The
It's
center.
open.
earth. We have. So, and the sun is so healing. It gives us vitamin D.
Right.
I mean, if you want to men, though.
I don't know.
Ooh, look at the
for me.
pictures. Oh my goodness gracious. This is
Wait a minute.
Lord have
Yanni
mercy, Jesus.
sunbathing.
Yanni.
I heard of Yanni steam.
Yeah.
I do that too, but I decided to do the Yanni sunbathe
Ooh.
because I've never done it before, and the sun was nice yesterday. So I was like, okay, it was nice and hot. So I was like, let me just expose this. And let me just chill.
You
and
said,
relax.
Let me just expose
Just
this.
It
like,
felt
ooh.
amazing. It felt
Dude, let me just
amazing.
expose this. Okay, I like that.
Yes, this
What's
is
up, Bless?
beautiful.
It honestly is. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I love myself. I'm confident with it. So,
Yeah.
not experience new things,
Yanni,
Let
okay.
that cat out the bag. Let the cat out the
Ooh,
bag.
I love it, man. Let the cat out the bag.
Exactly, girl. Exactly.
got
Yeah,
Get the cat
let-
out
let-
the bag.
Yeah, you got to. Okay.
I
Yanni,
do
and
that
so like,
thing.
how long does this process? How long is this? Does it?
I don't know. I guess it varies on the woman and her practice. But for me, I just, I know it takes only 8 minutes for us to absorb the recommended daily amount of vitamin D by the sun.
For your-
All we
for
need
your-
is 8
for
minutes
your-
of sun exposure
For your
for us,
your.
for humans.
Okay.
I'll just sit out here until, like, my Yanni says no, or it's too much, or I don't know. It was only like a 15-minute practice for me. But it's
So
something
so
to
the Yanni is the vajayjay. That's what they call it.
Right,
That's what
right.
they call. Yeah. See, I don't. Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
exposing that area. You can just wear a nice, pretty dress, or you can just go completely nude and just sunbathe. Open those legs. Let the sun do its thing.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay. I've never heard of this, man. Yanni.
Gratitude. We have to know some for real. Some ladies don't take care of their body like that. Like you be having spirits. You know why you in a bad mood? Is because he in a bad mood or he messed up and he
And
didn't
this is the
messed up
wonderful
your
thing.
whole body. Yeah.
Yes.
So give
This,
gratitude to that cat.
this is a boost to your immune system. It helps elevate yeast, which I don't have a problem with that. But it's
Okay.
just feeling and beautiful, genetic. So why would we not recharge our body?
Recharge
You know,
yourself.
Right,
in the most
right.
sacred area.
Right. Wow.
It just makes
That
sense.
girl's smart. I
Yeah,
like that to
yeah,
yourself. I'm going to
yeah.
do that more.
Okay. Yeah, I love it. I love that,
Yes,
man.
son.
I love that. That's what's up. Yeah, Yanni. Would you try
get
Yanni?
paid.
Would you try that? Would you try that way?
I have. I've tried to. I pay
You-
people. Like, there's centers
you
for
done
us
you
to
done
go.
that too? Okay.
Well, not the sunbathing. That's very new.
Oh.
Like the steams or the vajacials. We get a whole bunch of stuff for our,
Oh, yeah.
for our little
A
joints.
vajacial.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is
what's
a
up?
vajayjay?
Right.
A mask? Do they put like a mask?
two masks. Sometimes you can get
Wow.
like certain things, like if you're a type of lady who used to shave, certain things,
Give me a
you
sec.
know,
I'll be
might
right back. I'm just gonna
Oh,
publish this world real quick. Oh, sorry. Sorry
no,
about
you
Oh,
that.
good.
okay, bro. All right,
All
yeah.
right.
Thank
Be
you
right
very
back.
Okay.
10.18
Yeah.
But
seconds.
yeah, them
Yeah, take your time.
vajacious, like with your face, like if you got like hairs
You
that
gotta
get you
take
nice
care
and
of that
soft.
area, just like you
Women,
would
we're
any other
delicate.
area.
Yeah, men can get
Exactly.
it too. Like if you
Exactly.
are shavers and you may have, just certain problem areas, you can go
Yes.
to an esthetician or
Yes.
who
Esthetician. I don't even know what this
Pet
is.
What's it the guy?
dermatologist,
What we
What is the
things
esthetician?
a
on
pencil?
men.
it would just
A
be
pencil.
more a pencil.
I don't even know these terms of pencil. What?
Right.
Are y'all looking at stuff? Y'all
Because
googling this right now.
women be looking for it. Like we need it. It be problems that you going to the doctors for. You getting all this stuff done, chemicals, all that. People like our products that's made for women that you see. Some of those are made to mess us up. Like we need it every month. So there's ladies out there who say, okay, you know what? We gonna target that area. We gonna create something. Because if you getting your skin right, that's a part of your skin too. That's a part of your origin too. So men can get them. They just call them so.
Yes,
They
there are
don't call
other
them
terms.
vajacious. Yeah.
Vajacials.
There's
But
all
you can go
kinds
get.
of
They
things
got
men can do.
deals, y'all. Y'all go.
You can get waxed.
Wax.
I just go in the shower and do what I gotta do.
No.
I
But
got
after a
little-
while,
Yeah.
the guys with sensitive skin, we're gonna say that because if you break out and stuff, and they after you
Hold up,
shave,
men.
they're not gonna-
We need to start being one with our unit, and we need to expose our unit to the sun so it can absorb
No, man, I ain't.
the sun's.
I don't know if it's good for the
Enjoy
balls,
the-
honestly. I
It's
don't
good
know
for
if
the
that
balls.
exposure would be
The
good for
balls
the
need some
balls.
sun. They need some
to
air,
tighten them up.
For real.
some
Wow.
air and some sun.
Wow.
Actually,
Yeah, there's
I think that is
things.
true.
Some time on them and
That
some
is
sun.
true.
That's cool. Like, cause some people
Queen,
think
if you
it's,
want to come up here, you can come up here if
it's
you want
gay
to.
or something. No, you taking care of your
If
body.
you want to. If you want to
If
come
you,
up.
if you
Exactly.
take care of your body, it's gonna take care of you.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
What you want? You say you want me to come up here and talk with y'all?
I'm gonna try
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
On
yeah,
a
if
nice,
you want
hot,
to.
sunny
you want
sunny day. Excuse me, summer
You
day.
know what? Your avatar
I'm just gonna
is so
expose
adorable
myself.
looking.
I know.
But
Yeah, they
but
changed
it's
them. They
misleading.
changed.
It's
It
misleading
is
to
so.
what
Yeah, they
and in real
changed
life.
it. That's the
Yeah,
upgrade.
they changed it. My skin
They changed
color kept
everybody.
changing. It's so
No,
bad.
you've always looked
Yeah.
like a child.
Yeah, they.
I'm like,
I know,
no,
but
I'm
everybody's
black.
avatar changed. You know, everybody look like some real, true cartoon characters. I know. I look like a
you got
white
that
man now.
silky.
No, you got that
You
Look
got
at-
baby.
silky skin, baby soul.
Silky skin.
It's like 17.
Oh, God.
That's just like with an old man.
Silky skin,
do
baby.
kids
too.
wear movie. Uh-huh.
Yeah. They. But I know this
It
is
is a
that
baby
new
head.
upgrade. Yeah, that's crazy. I was about to change my avatar, and I said, "No, I'm gonna leave it like this." You know.
Cause some men be looking kind of older than what they
Yeah.
I think if he had facial hair, he would look older.
It would
Yeah,
probably.
but you know, I don't have facial hair in real life, so I shave.
Don't have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Why
don't
you
know.
don't like hair in your face?
We-
I have a lifetime subscription to Beer Gang, and I'm just wondering. Like,
okay,
I
I just
need that. They send you products. Oh, I'm sorry.
no, yeah, you good. No, I've been shaving like over 20 years. I just was. I mean, when I was younger, but as I got older, the real reason. So to be honest with you, it just makes me look older. I feel older. I'm just be honest with you. It just makes me feel older, and I even shave. To be honest with you, I even shave my head, and it makes me feel younger. Now nowadays, that's what's in with the Silver Fox Club that I see on Facebook, and they're posting. Older gentlemen are with the. They have these gray. With the gray beards, and so. That's in, but me, I'm still like, no. I want to. This is me, LL, and I look at the LL Cool J's, look at the Run DMCs, I look at the, they don't have facial, So I go, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, trying to keep my youth looking, because people say,
Yeah.
I look.
Baby face.
Yeah, they say absolutely. They say I look. No, they say I look 10, 20, years older than what I really am. I said, okay.
You know, people never believe that I'm 45. They always think that I'm in my latter 20s, early 30s. But I contribute that to the fact that I drink a lot of water and I mind my
Water.
business.
Yeah, yeah.
Mind your business, keep your
Mind
skin clear.
Absolutely.
It keeps you young. I didn't know that. I didn't know
Because
that.
you're not stressing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Live a happy life.
Oh, is that really true? Is that
Wait a
mind
minute.
your
So
business
when
keep you young?
wait a minute, when you don't mind your business, do you get like pimples and stuff like?
I
You
wouldn't
get
know.
wrinkles because you
get
always
wrinkles?
frowning. Always frowning.
Yeah,
always
I'm
in some
Oh,
getting
okay.
wrinkles. I'm trying to tell you.
Do it like make your skin darker?
To make your skin well. See, yeah.
Just the wrinkles. I know the wrinkles for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because people that are gossipy and can't mind they
And
they
miserable.
Aging. They aging and they miserable. Exactly.
Because usually them talk a lot of shit, look real old and beat up looking.
Seriously. The people that are happy, oh my gosh, they look good. You know, all you got to do is be happy, eat healthy, and work out.
Yeah. Absolutely.
all of that.
Yeah. With drinking water, I do drink water.
that's the
I don't
key.
drink a lot of hard liquor, but I do drink a lot of
Yeah,
water.
I can't drink alcohol.
And I need to
It's
start
gross
back
to
to
me. I just
getting back
can't
to
drink it.
exercising. Yeah. Need to start
Yeah,
getting
But
back
I
to
love
alcohol at all.
kombucha. I
Yo,
drink kombucha every day.
Where's
Waba
kombucha?
goddess.
Where's
Waba
kombucha?
goddess.
What is that?
Oh
I
my
drink
Lord.
kombucha every day. Okay.
What is that? Where's kombucha?
It's a fermented drink.
Yes.
I drink that a lot too.
Oh, yeah?
Got used to drinking it.
Yeah.
See, I'm
it's
learning.
really good for the gut health.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
TSA, you just a nutritionist and a natural health
I studied
overall.
many subjects in college because I'm a Libra. I'm indecisive. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, so
Yeah.
I had many majors in college.
Real? Okay.
So I know a little bit of everything. I said.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's what's good. That's what's good. Wow. So what else is
I
going
like
on?
to learn.
Yeah. No, would you do that? And not to that conversation earlier with the Yanni, the Yanni son thing. Would you try something like that?
Exposing your yoni to the sun, just like sunbathing.
Sunbathing, absolutely.
You do something like that? Yeah. I've never heard.
Yeah,
of
I
this
mean, sun gazing, grounding, or earthing, whatever you want to call it. All of that to bring myself in connection with nature. I'm in tune with
Earthing?
all that.
What is earthing?
Absolutely.
before.
Walking
Earthing?
barefoot on the ground so you can get those
Yes.
negative ions
Yes.
that charge through your feet
Yes.
because that's an
Ooh.
open portal to your body like your hands are.
Oh, preach.
Like in the dirt, in the grass and dirt and
Yes.
stuff?
Grounding.
Man, y'all dropping
You can
some.
ground
scared of
yourself.
This
you
is
can
deep
touch the
today,
earth.
boy.
How can you
I
be
even
afraid
hug
of
trees.
what you
I'm a
come
tree
from?
hugger.
I'm afraid of bugs.
But that's why you walk in some manicured grass. You don't gotta be,
It can be in your backyard.
They still be in there and they be on my feet and ants.
Go to the
and-
beach. You can ground yourself right at
I
the
don't even
beach.
like walking on the sand. I don't even
Oh,
like
my.
walking. It's one time I went on the and it's like it be stuff under the sand. I don't know what the hell it be. Sometimes it be crabs. Sometimes it be sand fleas. Then it be sometimes these egg casings with like these 4 things on each end. I don't
You
know
know,
what
we're-
it was.
we're
It'd be
all
just
made up
stuff.
of everything on
It'd be
this
stuff
earth.
on the
Beach that you don't want to walk barefoot. You're saying.
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right,
Yeah,
right,
throw
right.
some sandals
It's
on.
It
okay,
feel
though.
creepy. Creepy.
We're
I
made
will.
up on this earth.
I'd rather walk on the beach than walk on the grass barefooted.
We literally turn into dust after so long after death. So like you're literally a part of this earth. You don't have to be afraid of it. Let me teach you. I'm just playing.
Until
TJ, drop
until,
it.
until
drop
something
it.
bite me.
Drop it. Yeah.
You won't feel it. It's a beautiful thing, honestly.
I-
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. No,
Me take off patch of grass out there. Staying
like,
out there in that
real
patch.
The whole reason why we are even wearing rubber shoes is because those who know wish to stop the electrical currency that we produce
Exactly.
when we come in contact with the earth.
You
That's
off? You off work?
exactly.
Yes.
This life is much bigger than what we.
Yes.
You got a good check.
We're living in a
It's
much
nice.
Yeah,
bigger.
you know you're
much
on
bigger than that.
mute, right? Okay.
Official.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about Shaka Zulu. Remember when he was teaching his
Talking about
warriors?
Yanni
He was like, those
Sunday.
sandals, take them off.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
Heard
need
that.
to be able to handle
A lot
the
of other
earth.
cultures,
What's that?
they don't wear shoes.
Exposing
Exactly.
the Yanni to
Automatically.
the sun's rays.
Because they're grounded.
And ground.
Wow.
They're
I
That's what I
connected.
was saying. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't know this.
If you have a headache or you just feeling
Just
alone, or
expose
you feeling a
yourself,
lot of, it
let
cures a
the
lot of
sun
depression when you
beam
go out
on
in
it.
Switzerland. You take your
And
shoes off.
But there's so much that people,
Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to do that.
so many people that when you start introducing them to new things, and they have the right to not want to do something by all
Right.
means,
Right.
but they think like, oh my God, it's like, okay, it's not for you, cool. But you never know the health benefits that something can bring you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes, absolutely.
That's great. So where you study
You, sir.
at 504? Where do you get your knowledge from?
Still
You
in
just
here.
read books, a lot of books.
I just,
or-
I read a lot of books like, oh my God, I just bought 3 books today.
I'll be back tomorrow at 1.
I read about
tomorrow at 1.
everything.
You out?
You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I'm not out.
So,
But, you know,
hold on, I'm going to tell you because
Thought
it's
you
pretty
was tired
interesting, the
after
3
work.
books that I got coming.
All those
Sure,
people
oh,
in
wow.
there.
I only been here for
Yeah,
an
it's
hour.
coming from.
Now you got me getting the that I'm currently reading because I'm a constant reader as well. I'm always reading
I'm getting
books.
Yeah.
this book. Interesting. Paid $60 for this. This is called Without Sanctuary. It's lynching photography in America.
Lynching photography. Oh wow.
Well, there's going to be graphic pictures in it, but it's going to speak to the history of it. Then another book called Mob Rules in New Orleans.
Okay. Wow.
And then finally, I want to read about this last book I got coming. It's called Bloods, Black Veterans of the Vietnam War and Oral History.
Wow.
So I read anything that catches my attention, like medical apartheid. You know, I like to get detailed information as to why American indigenous people like us have an aversion that come from. So I want to know about how the government interacted with us. Interesting
Get with me when
information,
you
like
finish that.
Right.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, you probably know, but did y'all know that the person that they coined the father of gynecology, J. Mariam Sims, experimented on enslaved women of color, us,
Yes,
without
yes.
anesthesia?
Yes, and I
Wow.
know
With
that
the and while knocking them out. Wow, that's crazy.
he used some cells from
Yeah, I
a
heard
black
about
woman
that.
that
Black
she
woman.
didn't even know.
And now
Yeah.
the
They
kids
taught
don't
her-
get the proceeds.
Yeah,
nothing
all
for
the-
cancer.
Yeah. All the yeah.
Henrietta
Exactly.
Lacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was her name. Okay.
Girl,
Yeah.
when I-
Yeah.
yeah, but that's another thing too. See, if I was able to have children, I would have lotus births and I would do it at home. And I would implore any woman, a black woman who has want to have children, to leave your baby connected to the, to the placenta. Do
Yeah.
not cut it. That placenta is feeding that baby and giving them everything that it needs
Nutrients.
because as the mother, like when she gets sick, that baby is healing her.
Come on.
And so
Right.
when she
14 days.
delivers that child, keep the sack with it. You can put
With
all
it.
these different herbs and stuff
'Cause it's
to keep
oxygen
it.
and
Because what these people are doing is that they're selling it and they are reproducing because as a superior race, scientifically, it ain't me who said it.
All right.
The recessive, people are taking our ignorance and using it to their benefit, elongate their lives and their health. Meanwhile, we're suffering.
And they charge us for it.
Yeah, you
Turn
couldn't
around,
have mine.
Charge it for you. Placenta before you leave. Women do
Right.
not know these babies who just having babies, all this stuff. We can regenerate that. Like once you can put it back into your body, your child. There's been ladies who getting their breast milk, like they put chemicals in it so we don't make our breast milk. But white women, they making breast milk 4 minutes before they even had a baby, because they know our breast milk will heal milk
Right.
baths, colic, ear infections, everything. Placenta ain't no joke.
Right.
Y'all,
Yeah. I've
there's
seen
just so much to like.
I've seen some, I don't know, it was on YouTube. I've seen the other people, right? And
Who
it
the
was,
mayonnaise?
yeah.
The mayonnaise
And
people.
what they did, I was just like, I can't believe they was doing this. They got a package at their door, right? They opened up the package. There was a box. They flipped the box open. It was something was sealed inside this. And they ripped it open, cut it open. It was sealed. It was wrapped up. And to come to find out, it was a placenta from the woman having a baby prior. The guy, the husband, took the placenta and prepped it to eat it. Put it in the oven, and they ate the placenta. I thought
They're
that
cannibals
was,
by nature. So
yeah, I just thought that was like, wow. You know, I mean, yeah, we eat meat. I get that,
no, no,
and
no.
chicken.
They're cannibals. No, they're cannibals by
Yeah,
nature.
there's a difference.
Yeah, I was
Difference
just,
between you eating
yeah, see,
meat, which
yeah. This is on YouTube too.
naturally.
This is on YouTube. It's not. I'm making this up. It's on YouTube.
Oh no, I don't
Yeah.
put nothing past them. They ate
Yeah.
us. Book on how to prepare us.
Yeah.
It's so much stuff. It's so much stuff that if people really knew all the information that I have inside of me and how I feel about
Yeah.
the others,
Yeah.
they wouldn't think
Yeah. Well, yeah, they did. There was cannibals. They would think. This is where the term chocolate comes from. It really comes from us, because they would lynch us, and they will put us in storefronts, our body parts, especially the man's private part, and display it and sell it. And it was like it was what you call it, a
delicacy.
delicacy, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was eating black people, eating.
I know they
Yeah.
were
God,
doing this.
crazy.
Yeah, that's in the books. That's
Oh, I
That's why it's
believe
called
it.
the
I
black
believe
market.
it. Trust me, I believe
the
it.
black market. Look at that. Yeah, dig
Y'all
that.
wouldn't believe my latest book that I read and how freaking crazy it was. And
Yeah,
have you guys ever heard of the Smoky God?
The smoking gun.
the smoking
The
gun.
Smoky God.
Oh, the smoking gun.
OMG. So, like, it's this story. It was set back, like, in the 1800s of, like, a father and a son who went on this, like, they were fishermen and they went on, like, some kind of fishing expedition where they were, like, they found this book where they were told that, you know, past Antarctica, I believe it was Antarctica, um, there's some type of portal of some sort. I don't know how to explain it really. You just have to read the book. It drove me crazy. Well, it was just amazing, the story. So basically, they ended up getting past a whole bunch of like ice caps and stuff at first, and then all of a sudden, they started to see like advanced civilizations, basically. They ended up being like taken away for like 3 months, or was it a couple? I don't know. And they had this experience like within the world, within our planet, apparent according to the whole civilization of like extremely tall like beings, and um, it's just it, and it's completely different from our world, but it's also like the same. Like they have the same things. They say their ocean in the world is bigger than our ocean on the outside of the world.
Oh wow.
And there's
Wow.
all kinds of like mythical creatures that live within the earth. And there's two ways where we could actually, but yeah, it's just like hard to get to, but it's there.
You're
There's
talking about the inner sun traveling to the middle of the earth.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's deep. Now, what's the name of his book again? One more time.
It's
I'm
called
sorry.
The Smoky God. You just have to buy
Smoky
the
God.
book and read it yourself.
Okay.
It is a very good read. It is not even that many. Like it's not even a long read. It
It's
can
not
read in
long,
like
okay.
a couple days, and
Right.
or a day, and it's just really good. I feel like it's something that a lot of people need to open their. There have been other explorers in the real life who have said that they have traveled there also, and they've experienced these superior beings who live within the earth.
Mm. Wow. Yes.
And I'm just saying, our earth is big. Our ocean, we haven't even explored the entire ocean. I just think it's something to think about. I think it's
Yeah. Absolutely.
absolutely possible that our earth could be some type of hollow structure. Actually, scientists did prove that we did have like a ball of sun right in the middle of our earth, right?
Really.
And apparently there's different dimensions and there's different layers. And we're in the fifth dimension.
Oh wow. That's deep.
We're like on the outside of the earth. But
Wow.
yeah, it's so and it's
Yeah, that's
like
deep.
some people think I'm nuts when I talk about things like this.
I mean, yeah, it's a new perspective, you know.
Exactly.
Hey, this is
I
Free
just
Talk
think
Friday.
anything
We
is
we can
possible.
talk about whatever we talk about. Yeah, no, I love it.
Anything is possible. But yeah,
Absolutely.
that book is incredible, and I highly suggest you read it. Only because it took place in the 1800s, and it spoke of things that it until like right now, and that's what blew my mind because
Yeah,
like they had flying saucers in the 18. Like it was wild.
right.
So it's
Wow.
just something I think people should read.
Where you check out? Yeah, I love it. Yeah. What y'all think about this Florida situation where they're saying
my.
that they don't want people of color and Hispanics to be a part of that state anymore? They're banning
I know.
us. Yeah, they banning
I
us
know.
technically from Florida. I
I
was
agree
just
with
there
that. This is Florida.
about
This
3.
is Florida.
I'm terrified. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm terrified. That guy, the Florida.
the governor. Yeah, his
'Cause
name
he's
is
running for presidency, and
yeah,
I'm like, that man can
DeSantis.
literally bring back slavery
DeSantis.
at this point because he is extremely racist.
right.
He just-
Yeah,
I'm scared.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just keeping it real.
right. Yeah, he's
He's not
Extremely
more black people or
racist.
people.
Facts and
He's basically the
Yeah.
NAACP just
Ron
put out
DeSantis.
a letter that just said
right.
black people and minorities that we to travel and we should not travel to Florida.
Right. We
The
should.
NAACP.
Yep. NAA
We
made
should
it.
stop.
Just to stop
It's
going
no
to
good for
Florida.
us anyways.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, I love
We
Florida
gotta
though.
stop
I love it.
into
I
their
love it so
economy.
much. I had so much fun. No, but you're right,
that's crazy.
TSL.
Like,
You're right. Yeah, we
I'm
should
sorry.
just yeah
Giving them our money.
giving our and it's
Seen
bad for
some of them.
business. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I've lived cause I lived in Tampa,
Okay.
so and it was a couple years, and I'm appalled. Like I seen the others, and they got
Yeah.
their streets. Like if you a country girl or country man, gotta go on like for real.
Wow.
So you
That's
just
bad.
don't go over there. You know, it
Yeah.
kind of look like they got shotgun houses and chickens in the coops in the front yard. So you don't, because you might not make it down the block. But we
Right.
get that. I live in Texas.
my
There's places
God.
that still do that. Georgia, there's
Yeah.
places that still lynch.
I'm from
Cool.
California. This is
Right.
all unheard of.
They
to
got
me.
something in California, but they rely on black there. But out
I
here
have never
in the
been
South,
in a neighborhood where I
Yeah.
couldn't be in California.
they still.
And I wouldn't know how to take it if somebody. I will probably
That's
like lose my shit
crazy.
because I'm not used to
Yeah,
that
man.
life.
It's
I live
hard.
a free ass life
But
and I
that's
do whatever I want.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida, man.
It's a
Florida.
bunch of.
Yeah. But you know, Florida always been like
sorry,
a racist. No, it always been a racist
It has,
state. It's a
yeah.
red state with the
Yes.
what's up,
yes.
I
kid?
agree.
What's
But
up?
they sure can put a face on it for sure.
Yeah, yeah. It's You all right,
Can't
kid?
believe what it's come to. Like I never thought
don't know
during
what we're
this
talking
time in
about.
my
I'm just
life
trying to
that we
hop
would be
inside
going
that.
backwards.
Yeah.
And for the freedom of people at this point. It's very
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It is. It really is. And if that guy, if they vote for him, um,
Woo.
man, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm scared.
Yeah. So
You
y'all
never
just
know.
don't.
Anything could
Y'all just
happen.
don't go to Florida. Yeah, they don't want us there.
Not put money
Y'all
into
talking about
their...
that thing they're
Yeah.
doing down there?
Yeah, the governor. His
I don't
name.
even
I'll
like
give
saying
him his name. His name is Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis.
That.
Wait,
He sounds like he's Puerto Rican. Like he's got a Puerto Rican name.
What's he doing
I
exactly?
don't know what he is, but he's racist.
He's
a
he's
disgusting
the governor, and he's telling people of color we don't want you down here, and people we don't want you we don't want you visiting, we don't want you basically just living here.
So
And the
And he's,
NAACP is saying for us to not visit.
Right, that's not the
Why would
business.
we do that? That doesn't even make any sense. I feel like we all need to catch a flight down there.
At the end of the day,
well-
you know what?
We
Some
fuel,
other
like you
people do
said.
have that opinion as well. Some people said, you know what, y'all, we need
Okay.
to go charge Florida.
And so
Maybe
and
because
so
it's spring. Go ahead.
and so they have a log starting July 1st.
Oh, law.
Right. Here hold on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Saying open, like they can carry without training.
Yes.
So in other words, you gonna have them folks down there, open carry, without any training,
Yep.
and it's on site,
Yep.
and you're not supposed to
Right.
be there. So now what?
They can shoot you.
What do you
They
mean
shoot
you're not
you.
supposed to be there?
They don't want
Should
you
be
there,
there.
kid. I'm
What do
telling
you
you.
mean? You're not, yeah, they don't.
No.
Yeah.
There,
Say-
but
They-
So that's
Legally,
open. You open season, bro. You open
yeah.
season.
Legally shoot your ass.
You open season.
So
It's
that's
it's
a-
wabbit
that's a
season,
way.
dangerous place.
bro.
It's a
I'm telling you. Do
dangerous
your
place.
do your.
But listen,
No, but I'm serious though. I ain't trying to be.
don't
Yeah,
think
I'm
that
not.
makes
Yeah,
sense
yeah.
that's what I'm
can't-
saying.
I
Like,
wouldn't
what
We
wanna
you
live
put
in a
can't-
things
state like
out.
that.
They use us.
So-
Like in the negative sense, they use us. They need us. They want, like what she just got through saying, all the benefits that we have. We are keeping ourselves oppressed. It ain't. They need us. When stuff stop, if we gonna stop coming down there, that's stopping Panama City. Like when I was a kid, people were going out there just cause, like their families. And I lived in Georgia. They were going out there. All them kids who just got from up out of there with all that tourist business. It ain't just Mexicanos out there and black people and white people doing all that. Especially with me living in Riverview, I'm telling you, like they was more black people in Target. They enjoyed us. Like they was on they stand back type stuff. But in our
Right.
neighborhood, it was nothing but Hispanics. It's nothing but black people and Hispanics who make up. Like I'm talking about UFC, like all the colleges that were out there, because I was out there with the Reds. You taking all that away. You take A's away, the alphas away. Out of no sense. I can see if they say one part, like we don't want this looking like this, because it does look nasty out there. To be real, it ain't the best.
Oh,
Damn.
she couldn't. She went corner. Okay, there you go.
No. Still, I still live tough.
Okay,
Shoot.
say it. Okay, say it again. Say you point out. You said,
But
say
I'm
it again.
saying, like, that's crazy because I was out there and those people, I just told my partner that I would go back. Like, that is a place where you just be aware. That's it. And you be aware of the others. Not, they don't like us anywhere we go. It could be New York, it could be wherever. But they know to value us and they gonna have an underlying respect. I don't play like that. That's it. And they gonna need us. They not about to. Once that man get that money up out of there and them others see that money gone, they gonna be like free $39 Spirit flights out there. They gonna be
Yeah.
sending us free gift cards, and next thing you know, they gonna have nothing but unemployment claims, food stamps gonna rise, everything. That's a game. That's a game. They gonna need us. They gonna. But I bet you they been doing. It's gonna be
He said,
something
"You a
else.
hater."
They moved to the west. Shoot, that's what all these people doing now. That's why I be sick of Houston, bro. I be like, go back. Them. If you group up, that be y'all go over there. Cause who they about to kick out? They ain't about to kick Enrique up out of there with all that business that's floating.
Yeah.
That's floating through their streets. All them houses to others.
Yeah, what I mean, they was
There,
talking about it. They were talking. They
there's
were,
them beautiful homes.
yeah, they
Oh,
was
this
no,
person
they
is
was talking
getting
about
one
it.
star, by the way.
Yeah.
Baby, they're
Nobody.
taking forever for your food.
Oh no, yeah. I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on,
that you can
hold
get
on.
one back.
Hey, well, hold on, guys. I'm recording. You gotta. How are you? So if y'all can sit in the quiet in the whisper
I
mode
just got a
area,
little
I
tight.
appreciate that. Yeah, that's cool. We got Kid and Lily in the house. What's up? They go way back. Yeah, you have to get in whisper mode. Oh yeah, y'all can get in the party.
But how can you? How can you say you can't have black? Like all the islands are like right there. That doesn't make any sense.
Bro. I know, man. It does. And then look, wait a minute. It's gonna hurt the economy. So you know what I'm saying. So you know, with all the tourism is what I'm saying. That's gonna get hurt. That's gonna be taking a suffering. And just think about, is black people already live in the state? So what about them? So I mean, I don't know, bro. It's go do your Google. It's about to get ugly, bro. And just think. Wait a minute. So
and they want a civil war. That's what they want. They want a freaking civil war.
Absolutely. Now this is what they do. They test one state to see how one state gonna do.
Exactly.
Right? This is kind of like, okay, if this going like that, and what they do, they're gonna say, okay, so that's working there. Let's see what California gonna do. We put them same racist laws, and we're gonna put them over here. And now let's see how that works. Then they're gonna say, you know what? Let's go down to Texas now. Let's see how Texas gonna do. And they're gonna take it. Maybe it could be 4 years from now, 3, 4, but they'll do it. Next, you know, Texas is gonna implement those same racist laws that Florida and California now is down in Texas, and then they're gonna start moving over. We're gonna go now. They're gonna go way over here to New York. We're gonna put it over here, and then that's because they already gentrifying New York, raising the rent for people of color that can't afford it.
As well.
It goes up. All right, baby doll. So so that's gentrification is going on. People can't. Yeah. People of color don't have these type of this type of income coming in. So now the rent is too high in New York. That's a you know what I'm saying. So they pushing us out. But this is strategically done. It's not done overnight. It's little by little hitting you. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's going to,
execute it.
So about time, right? Exactly. So about time not our children, but our grandchildren, our children's children, they're gonna be feeling the effects of what's going on today.
And it wasn't even supposed to be this way. We're supposed to be like evolving and getting better and advancing in civilization, not like going back to this racist crap. Like disgusting. I'm very disappointed going on in America. It's so embarrassing. I feel like we're better than this, but I feel like it also it goes to. I feel like there's a lot of uneducated Americans who like literally are just all about like violence and negativity. They're not about positivity and moving on and advancing and being positive and getting along as a human race, giving everybody opportunities and chances for jobs and things like that. I think there's a lot of oppression going on right now. I think it's easier for people to sign up for welfare and get food stamps than it is for people to get hired at jobs. And most minorities and black people, even in California, there's still some racism going on. Even I, with an associate's degree, had a struggle with getting a job at one point in time in my life.
Yeah, well, Skid Row is crazy in California.
Yeah, so
with all the homelessness going on.
Yeah, so I just feel like the number one thing we need to do is we need to stop with this racist bullshit.
It's never hell.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Queen. You got something?
Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
I could have sworn we was the majority.
You got something to say? Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
We are the majority.
That's why I'm confused.
And that's and it kills me when we keep recycling untruths. Like I hear people say, "Oh, you know, he's an oh my God, oh Uncle Tom, he never betrayed us. He helped us. He was for us. It was Sambo." But people hear
on now.
information and they don't
Okay,
research it,
telephone.
and because this person said it and that person said it's law, and it's
And how if they
Yeah, it's
loved
law.
him
Yeah,
so
they make it
much
law.
and they were
Yeah.
so happy about it, why do
It's
we have
Sambo.
cartoons
Yes, ma'am.
demeaning him? If he's such this great thing for the white community, why they make jokes? Why are they demeaning him so hard? Because he's not white. The same way they do Abraham Lincoln, the same way they do a lot of people that are actually black. They just change the story to
They
make
change
us
their
feel like
color
we
and
don't
history,
have
too.
nobody. All of that stuff that be in media is to test us for real. Because how you gonna do it? You just, right? Because that's what they used to do. When they just come up in there and bulldoze. What's stopping them now? They got guns to this day. You mean these money and think about the spinning wheel are gonna stop what they're doing? That drives me. I'm like, what? Ain't nothing really changed. Even with the abortion thing, what was it, Roe versus Wade that got overturned? What did that really do? Because we were already having bunches of kids. People were in. They wasn't talking to us. They were.
Hey,
That's what
baby
happens
down
when you
for life
don't
for y'all go and
drink
to
your
a
water
party.
and mind your business.
Please.
That's exactly what happened when you don't drink your water and mind your business. They wasn't talking to us.
Exactly. Drink your water and mind your business.
Yeah.
Because we was at the Planned Parenthood. We was at the places that we need to be. Oh, y'all not having enough. What you mean? You just got through telling us last week. Bus stop too much. Y'all don't want to pay for that. And all our kids in the free childcare and the free health care.
And
Y'all
they
don't
don't
want us to
wanna
get
pay for
that,
that.
but you want us to have kids. Doesn't make sense.
Exactly. All these
They not
kids with
talking
no.
to us.
Exactly. Tell me about it.
All
It's
of
some
the
craziness.
others with our kids because they don't have enough of them. They losing more and resources as much as possible, and they think getting with us is going to make their lineage last longer. No, literally once I done seen so many kids that be blended. I'm gonna say that blended.
Yeah.
They get to,
Yeah.
they ain't other no more.
Right.
They don't mark two or other races. Shoot, I do, and I'm a Hershey's Kiss. I mark two or more Alaskan and everything. I just be trying stuff.
No way.
I
No,
sure
really?
do. I
No,
sure
really?
do.
Way?
I
Really?
sure
Way?
do.
Me too.
That's
I
my
sure
way.
do.
Are you
But
kidding
they click black.
Wow.
They go to the black aisles to their
Yeah.
hair care, their black clothes, their black bodies.
Yeah.
No, that drowns all them out, and that's like it sounds like they're scared, and it's like, oh well, ain't the pot calling the kettle black?
Right.
That's what them boys be when they go up in there and shoot all them churches and stuff. Oh, it's too many of them corralling together. Just like
corralling.
it's us.
Yeah.
Oh, they're praying to their God. They're getting too spiritual. Everybody has blocks.
Yeah.
Collectively doing things together, they're scared.
Yeah.
I was telling my partner today, literally on the same side,
Did I come back
same
with
street in the
feedback?
hood,
No.
in the hood somewhere, sophomore and stuff, and it's gentrified, quote unquote. Literally, they turned it into the medical center, but you notice that all the hospitals, airports, bigger places that involve a lot of money are in low income neighborhoods.
Right.
So that's the whole thing, and they're paying. Like I'm looking at their house, like this the hood, and a white man, and a other comes out. A minority comes out because I'm not the minority. A minority comes out the house. They paying $3,000 to stay in the hood because it's gentrified. No, they like that. They want to be around. They want to study. Just don't let them, because once they study and they know how to nitpick and fix it and be like, nah, I want it like this, and they're able to do. Are you telling me that they're able to do it? You're a human being. We both bleed the same color. And mine a little golden on it. You know, I got a little stripes to it. And you got more power because of what? Money? Opportunity? No, we have that. We got that right here.
Yeah.
What you crazy? I'm just tripping. All in black.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about parts of Florida, Orlando, Buena Vista.
We're talking
out
about
there in
all of
Disney
it.
World.
All of that.
All of it.
The
That's
state.
black people
Get it. Not to Ray. I'm not to interrupt you.
Muted.
We're talking about. I want everybody to, if you can go Google it, go YouTube it. Whoever here, YouTube Florida and this governor. He's running for office. Ron
President,
DeSantis.
yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. He ran for president. Ron
Ron
DeSantis.
Yeah.
He don't want us in Florida. I just visited Florida. I stayed in Florida for 7 days. I didn't know about this information.
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie, I had a ball. But they don't want us
All
there.
over.
So they don't want us there. And
gonna
I
go
spent
there and
big
turn up
money.
their numbers.
I spent over $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 up in Florida. You know, just with the car rental, the hotel, and jet skiing and food and all that.
Minimum.
That's the economy. We're building the economy for this race. So let's hit him in the pockets, man. Whatever.
The Haitians,
That's
the
where it hurts.
Jamaicans,
That's
Yeah.
where it hurts. You got to
Right.
get people
that are out
Yeah.
there.
there. My sister was saying, let's go to Disney World. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to Florida.
That too.
Yeah,
Not
and that's
happening.
expensive too. That's
I ain't never
expensive
been
too.
there
Not
before
happening.
neither. Do you know
Not
how
in
many
Florida.
black families save
Yeah.
up their money to
Yeah.
go out there?
Me.
Not
Like
happening.
as kids and
Me.
proposals.
I ain't
Our
gonna
little-
lie.
They trying to make black
I ain't gonna lie.
movies.
Yeah.
I don't know why people
Yeah.
about the things that Europeans are doing. You know what I mean? Because they've never stopped.
Yep.
You know,
It's involved.
colonization and it has always changed from black code, Reconstruction era, the Jim Crow, the mass incarceration, the GI, the red,
Yeah.
the everything, the inequality, the every single thing that we experience now, we have experienced in some form. They're just reinventing it. Like when they put crack on the streets in the 80s,
Yeah.
the reinvention is drill music. So I can get you to kill
Molly.
yourself by promoting
It's
the
true.
type of music that says that your life is worth nothing. So it's always just a I am a firm believer. I am of the mind that we are our ancestors incarnated.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So if my ancestors reincarnated, then what are they?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that has nothing to do with hatred. It has everything to do with a fact.
No.
And then people in Congress are oldish, old,
Right.
super old. So
Right.
these are the old ways. And then
Yes.
they're teaching theirs the same thing. That's why
Yes.
you have little kids who are naturally evil.
Yes.
You
Oh
know
my
what I mean?
God.
Because that's their ancestors coming through them. Come on now. So it don't surprise me the things that
Yeah.
it's
Going on.
just they want segregation.
Yeah.
I'm
Absolutely.
all for it.
Okay. Okay. So
all for
okay.
it.
Let me hit her. Hold on. Let me hit her off.
For sure.
You want segregation, and guess what, Queen? We tried that. It's called Black Wall Street. We tried that. It's called what a gap, Rosewood, and it was the other ones. It's a bunch of them.
It was
Many.
It was in New York where they had built the Central Park. It was Seneca
Exactly.
Village. It
And
was
they
a lot of places.
They
and I
put that
understand
underwater.
that.
Yeah.
We had it's so many things. We
It's so
bought
many of
buku
them.
lands all over the United States, in Florida, and they have manipulated their way to take that land from us, build upon it, create generational wealth, while we are in a cycle of generational poverty. So it isn't that we
Exactly.
haven't pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps. It's the fact that when we do, this is what happens. So again,
Where is the Gap
you
band
never
from?
wanted us around, and I'm cool with that. Just don't f up my efforts
Exactly.
to do it.
Exactly.
I'm cool. Just don't f me.
And we work so where we
They need to
to
drink
get to
their
a
water
point
and
where
mind
we
their
can make our
business.
dreams come true.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. The bombing of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And they burned it.
Bombed it. So it was a song. It was a song by the Gap Band, right? And they're from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Charlie Wilson, Uncle Charlie, right? The lead singer from the Gap Band. You dropped a bomb on me, baby.
Okay.
That song is not about love, not really. You know what that song was about? Them dropping the bomb on Tulsa, Oklahoma, the city he lived in, where he's from.
Oh.
And
You
that's
watched the
where
documentary on Hulu.
that's what the correct. That's well, I knew about this from long He said this on an interview way years ago, and that's where the
Didn't they
song
steal his
is written.
masters?
Oh
Well,
my
I
They
see,
god!
stole
yeah.
the
I had
masters
no
of the
idea.
song
Yeah.
and put it because I had like
Yeah.
it was something.
You dropped the
I was in
bomb on me,
class.
boom, and he do the
Wow.
They use it
Yeah.
though on like in
Wow.
Walgreens. They use the song in like I would say sexual terms. A lot of their shows.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might get money because it's Uncle Charlie, but they was. But they stole his masters on that song and
Yeah, probably,
he
yeah, they
without his
stole-
permission.
Yeah, they stole. They
Wow.
did it for all the artists. Yeah, but the song has a double. It's a double. What you call it? A double entendre. It's a
Double
double meaning.
entendre.
Yeah, it's a and yeah, he's so clever, and you thinking you dancing to it, thinking it's something about some
Yeah.
love or breaking up, but it's also meaning this other thing as well. Was like it was
Well,
part of
thank you
history.
for letting me know. I'm
Yeah,
very
it was
grateful.
part of history.
That's what it was. In Lovecraft Country, they play it as they're burning down Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh,
If y'all
yeah.
ever watched Lovecraft Country,
Right. Yeah, I think it had one season of that. I think it had one season.
right, and they
Yeah,
took it
it had
off
one
because they
season.
was showing
They were showing the real. They kept it too real. Yeah, it was.
they were
Yeah.
showing how we are basically like supernatural. We were changing to all these things. We knew a lot of things. We were involved in books, witchcraft, and they were using like lynching, police brutality and this was what it was like 60s or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 60s. Yeah.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Because he like time travel and to stop certain things, like certain people from dying. It would
Right.
be different spirits, like how what do they call them? Not the reptiles, reptilians.
Reptilians.
They were
yeah.
showing that in there
Yes.
as well, and how like dealing with the white policemen. Policemen, sorry, I'm trying to clean up. She ended up doing like a favor for them, and then when she left the office, she started seeing things. She started having demons on her, and she passed. Well, she didn't pass. She went into like a coma. Or her mom's energy, her mom's spirit to travel into the spiritual realm to help her. So it was it was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
You know, I really wish that if I had it my way, and this is the God's honest truth, the Moors would have never civilized them. We would have never interacted with them in a where they were able to flip the exchange of power, because see, we have heart and giving, and that's not to say that we didn't commit, acts against one another, but naturally you have to provoke a black person to do something against you. You don't have to provoke them. You don't. It's
in a
natural.
museum. That's crazy.
And so I had it my way, that interaction would not have happened. I would not have cared if they bathed in their own pee and they didn't bury their
when
dead.
they were sick,
It's all on you.
the
Yeah.
buildings, the kids, the difference between. We have a museum out here, and they have pictures, and they're associating it with God. Like it literally goes from like Jesus being born to the Moors coming and building everything. They started having cathedrals. Like they used us, and you can tell the difference between in the pictures Moors and their people, because their people were disrobed in a mess, and the museum literally goes like room to room. So once you see the Moors in the photos, then you start seeing them progress. Now they have the kingdoms. Now they got the nice clothes and Marie Antoinette and all them. But you see the Moors, they're so tiny in the picture. They're right there, but they're the and the gold and.
If we could just break into the
Yeah.
Vatican,
Oh my God.
if we could just break into the Vatican and get our books
get
back,
that books
I
get
know.
get all of our pictures
my
and all of
gosh.
our stuff back, then we could start educating the masses and they could truly know who they are. But see, Malcolm X said it, eloquently. He was like, you don't let your oppressors teach you. We relied on our oppressors to
Yes.
teach us.
Yes.
And you have to debunk all of this information, but you're comfortable in the matrix. Because
Right.
it's safe.
Exactly.
It's safe. It's safe in the matrix.
And I'm
But you
not
got to
comfortable in the
understand that
matrix.
if my job was to deceive you, I'm not going to give you nothing good.
Yeah.
Nothing
Right,
good.
right.
And I'm not saying that they aren't true allies, because black devils, there are white angels. So I'm not saying that there aren't those who are true allies. But
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying is, as a collective,
on this earth.
He dropped the bomb on us.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not for us.
If I could
And I
just
really
go
believe
back, I
it
would
goes back
change
to
it.
the melanin in our skin. Because we're the only ones who can go and bear the sun on any other planet in the galaxy just because we possess the melanin, and others cannot.
60K a gram. 60K a gram for your
Exactly.
skin.
See,
It's
look at
literally
it.
because
60K
we are
a
made
what?
of
What?
60K for a gram
Yes.
minimum of your skin.
And why do you think
Wait, for the black. I'm sorry. For the black
For
market, you
black
saying?
Yes.
skin.
Black.
For
On
black
sold
skin
sold
on
to
the
be.
sold. Because people
Wait.
are about
Wait a
sex
minute.
Yes,
trafficking.
Melanin.
That's
Right.
what I mean. You
Yes.
have
organ
your own
harvesting?
organ harvesting,
What?
placentas. They
Everything.
charge
Excuse
you to
me.
take once they take it
I'm
out.
sorry.
When we have a
What?
baby, keep them because that right there is about what I think it was. One girl, she had a premature baby. Hers was like 20.
You find that out.
Because the
Read
black
is so
market,
many
some of the
books.
people
It's
you
just a
read
lot of
it
books.
because they were doing
Wow.
it back in the day. You know we know.
It's too many
So
books to tell people to read. You just got to go down a rabbit hole.
You
just
really
gotta
gotta
read. You
educate
got to watch
yourself.
documentaries.
and they right in your
Educate
face,
yourself.
right in your face. Once
60.
you like,
You
this
just
is an
gonna keep
interesting
going.
fact.
Keep
You read
going and
more
keep going and keep
and
going.
keep going.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what I've been
uncover
doing
yourself.
for like the last
Because they
10
couldn't
years.
hide everything now, y'all. They didn't
You
take
can't.
everything.
You can only
Wow.
own, but the truth of the matter is, like the black woman is the only woman who has the mitochondrial DNA, the Eve gene, which is why. And I was telling somebody else this
We can create
Western
anything.
knowledge would have you thinking
race.
that I need to have a son who. That's just your last name. It's the girl. You need to have girls to carry on your bloodline.
Really?
Can
Yes.
I say this? This
What?
really quick.
I got
really
two.
quick. The only one who can give birth here
Yep.
with white skin. Only us.
Albino.
Only us. Nobody
'Cause
else.
we're the
can-
mother
we
of
can give birth
everything.
to a white, blonde hair, blue eye, and a brown baby at the same exact time with brown eyes. Only
There's
the
spring
black woman
albino.
can do that.
Baby,
Hello.
Thank you very, and that
We
is a
have-
fact.
That's why I love y'all. I love,
But-
but I love y'all. I love.
Yeah,
I love my sister.
there's so much power in applied knowledge, because having knowledge itself don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
There's so much
Exactly.
power in applied knowledge, and that's why
Absolutely.
you gotta read.
That's why
You
I
gotta
like coming
challenge
here.
yourself. It.
It's
Yeah.
important. Very important to educate myself outside of college, because there was so much more that college was in the matrix. Just to know more. I crave
Yeah.
my life.
Crave
That's why I
knowledge.
read books.
Yeah.
Yes.
can't hide it forever.
Oh, that
This
is
was-
so much.
Yeah, make sure y'all babies read. If y'all see a baby too, this was so sad to me. If y'all see a baby on their iPad, look at the mama and just shake her hand or give her a hug or just compliment her or something. Baby, and be like, oh, that's a nice iPad. You like a book, like carry on some magazines or something, some literature for
Right.
the kids. I just be having like posters or something in my backpack because I saw 5 kids on the iPad and they ain't know how to read
Mm.
on the
Okay.
bus. What is
what's up.
going on? But they
So
going to school.
sad.
They got an iPad. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
it's
And
like because you know
now
the
in,
blue
here,
Yeah.
they now got the kids on computers and tablets and stuff. Like they don't even do like regular
books
work no
anymore.
more.
Yeah.
But my
No.
kids' school don't even have books.
No.
Wow.
It's all
Wow.
laptop.
It's all
It's,
digital.
just,
Y'all
it's all
asked her
digital.
about
Yeah.
the Florida thing because she said you in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We know about your governor, Governor Ron DeSantis,
What's going
with
on?
his
in
saying some racist things
Yeah,
about.
he trying
What's
to.
that?
Yeah.
He trying to get
And
black
a lot of
people.
people voted for him. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I kind of missed the vote because I had to go to the doctor's appointment with my kids. But my
Mm-hmm.
what he was doing, she was like, "Oh, I done voted for him already." I said, "Well, you might as well
Yeah.
go ahead and pack your bags and move out your house.
Yeah. Move out the
That's what he's
state.
trying to get you to do.
Yeah. Move out the state. He don't want
Trying to
black
take
people
all
living there.
He's trying to take all your stuff."
He want black people living there. He don't want to deal with y'all. He don't deal with us no more.
Man.
He don't want
need to
visitors
buy-
either.
I still
He don't
can't
want
believe
visitors
it.
either visiting his
We
state. Visiting.
islands
to give us our
on
10 acres.
Airbnb.
10 acres.
What? There's Airbnb.
Wait a minute, say it's an island
There's
on
islands. If you go download Airbnb, travel and stuff like that, you know, you can get the whole entire house and stuff. Right. They have islands. 3,000 or something like a week. You mean to tell me that all, like stuff that we can invest or do stuff together, they've got islands for you to just instant book on Airbnb? And they withholding land like that?
But you know what, Raze? I don't knock people, including myself, for not knowing more than what I know, or not knowing enough, or not knowing at all. Because one of John D. Rockefeller's agenda was to create schools because he said there were enough business owners and he needed more workers. And so it's a programming from the television program or the commercial programming, everything. One of the major reasons was able to, for the Holocaust, why he was able to at the annihilation of them, was because he was giving them fluoride. The same fluoride you got in your toothpaste that you think is going to make your teeth strong?
Yes.
No. It makes you docile.
No, I'm on here.
It makes you docile. Okay. So the understanding and learning history is because it will repeat itself. And if you don't know it, you're going to be doomed by it. Like aluminum.
Maybe.
People be like Alzheimer or dementia. If you got then you're creating that pathway to getting that. Aluminum under, in your deodorants, cancerous. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so there are so many. Yeah, there are so many things that are killing
in
you.
The house is bad for us too.
I didn't know
the use
foil.
Eating it like you cook with it and stuff like that, you're digesting it, it's messing with your brain.
Oh my God, I gotta thank you for letting me know that.
There's a Oculus too from the radioactive.
Yeah, Oculus,
yeah.
I don't mind. I need to do that because I have one on my phone.
Because this keeps you from sleeping. The blue light, this keeps you from sleeping.
Yeah.
From everything.
It's so much.
Yeah.
My therapist was telling me that.
Yeah, that's
why
I off at a certain time before I go to bed, a couple hours, no screen time before bed. Otherwise, I can't sleep.
Wow.
I need to get back on my schedule, which is shutting everything down by 9 o'clock, sleep by 10, because our body works on a time circadian reference. And there's a point when we're detoxing and repairing, and rest is required for health. And this world has been created to be 24 hours, because I don't know if y'all as old as me. I know you're younger. But remember when a TV used to go off at 11 o'clock and it was hazy and fuzzy? Now everything is 24. You're so overwhelmed with here and there or whatever. And it's all to keep you at a disadvantage. The foods we eat, you know what I mean? All of that. And it's like we are different beings as American indigenous people. We are different beings from foreigners, to the caloric acid in our bellies. Everything about us is different, yet we're eating just like everybody else. And we're wondering why we're dying so soon. There's so much, and I wish I can impart the little information that I know and give it to everybody so they step up, because I don't know much, but I know some stuff, and I wish I can give it because it's too much. Like and I just be wanting people who don't know these. Like, come on.
I understand. I feel
need Queen Talks with the B.
Hey.
Queen Talks with the B.
Yeah. It's about us leveling up on every aspect. And I'm a huge fan of healing. I'm a huge fan because when they talk about the collective and things of that nature, and it's like it's an individual job done together. Right. I don't condone disrespect between the sexes. I don't condone disrespect between you and I. Right. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of us get off on bitch this, and I'm sorry. I was just using it for context, but to me, that's low vibrational.
Me too.
It's very around like good day, and how you can be true to yourself and still honor the God in in me while I honor the God in you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But all, and I ain't with none of that.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I told everybody, look, no more cussing. That's it. We're gonna stop that.
And that's the best way, honestly.
No more N words, no more cussing, no more. We're gonna stop. We can still have a good podcast.
Low vibrational energy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I wrote this poem, and I didn't feel comfortable like really sharing it.
Okay,
But I would like to share it with y'all.
Sure,
Please.
absolutely. You can close it out. Absolutely,
Yes,
you
please.
can close this out. Yeah, get you. Yeah.
Cause I'm a poet and you know it.
No, we didn't know that. Yeah,
I love listening to the
We
queen.
didn't know it. We never heard one of your.
To the queen.
This is exclusive right now.
She always come here and drop loads of knowledge.
Man.
Loads. I love
You know,
it.
she's one of our best guest hosts. 504
absolutely.
Queen Bee come in and
Thank
drop
you.
this knowledge.
Love
Yeah.
queen.
Hi, Miss Skylar.
Skylar Divine. Yeah.
Okay, now I am going to say the N word, but it's because it's in the poem, okay?
Go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You got it. You got it. Yeah.
And this is how I feel. This is my feelings.
Go ahead.
Okay. Nigga, you think you can reinvent the meaning in that name, take the negative connotation off, and somehow erase the shame? You are what you respond to, and a nigga ain't much to amount to. Putting a dress on a boy won't change his gender, just like putting an A on nigger won't make that shit tender. Ask yourself, are you working our oppressor's agenda? Still with me? No real man will allow you to call him a bitch. No hood dude will condone you labeling him a snitch. So why guys of this realm continue to denounce your throne, digesting their weak label of who you're not and calling it your own? Ancestral tree beyond slavery to ancient Egyptology, there were no niggas building pyramids, only recorded scientists and deities. Dig this and let me make this plain. There is much to the meaning of a name. Remove the slave vernacular and those mental chains, and never call a black man a nigga again. He's a god.
All right. Love it. What's up, man? Love it.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, man. I love it. I appreciate it, man. This is a very good discussion, good topic here on Free Talk Friday. Do anybody have anything to plug? Anybody have their website?
I just
Anybody
want to say one
change?
thing. You're
Sure.
the definition of a king. You got all these beautiful queens in here dropping knowledge. You are a definition of a king. That's all I got to say.
I appreciate that, T. I appreciate
You're
that.
right about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, appreciate that. All right, y'all. We come to the end of this podcast on Friday, May 26th at 10:22. I thank y'all for coming out. Each and every one of y'all. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here rocking with the Blazin Hott Fire podcast and the crew. Thank y'all for coming out. Love, respect, and what, Ray?
Keep
it hot. All right, y'all. Appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good weekend.
Right. Awesome.
All right,
See you
y'all.
guys later.
See y'all Monday.
You know I gotta do what I gotta
Boss
do.
man, we gonna